What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Michael Knapp Fishing. Today we're doing a gear review on a new product that I partnered up with on Instagram. They reached out to me and asked if I would check out their product for them, give them an honest review, honest feedback, and honest video on it. So that's what today's all about, and we are going to dive into the new Stinky Balls brand. Alright guys, so first things first guys, please do me a big favor, go down there, hit that subscribe button for me. That'd be greatly appreciated. Let you guys know as soon as all my new videos come out. We are very close to being able to put Tackle Warehouse gift cards into the videos for you all to try and win. They're completely free. You just need to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and the first person to find the Tackle Warehouse gift card and spend it, it's yours. The most that we will do is a $100 gift card. That will be once a year. That $100 gift card is going to appear, but there will be multiple other smaller gift cards all throughout the year. We're probably looking at one gift card per month. So that's 2 videos per week, 4 weeks, 8 videos, 1 gift card per 8 videos, somewhere around there. It's just something easy for me to be able to give back to you all, something a little fun that I think you all would enjoy. So be sure to be on the lookout for that, so hit that subscribe button down there for me guys. Alright guys, so let's dive into our product review for the day. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little hesitant at first when they contacted me, mostly just because of their name, Stinky Balls. You know, it's not really something you think about right off the bat, and it's really kind of something you're a little hesitant about. It's like, well, how are people going to take that, whatnot? So anyway, let's just dive straight into it. This is how your package will come. How I got my package. It comes in a cooler because these need to be kept cool. So these were the 2 products that they sent me. We have a catfish and a bass version. That is the bass version. And that is the catfish version. So right off the bat, I went ahead and cracked these open because I wanted to see, do they really stink? You know, are these things worth it to me? Let me just tell you guys, this catfish blend will gag you out of a room. It's nasty. It is definitely a great catfish bait. As everybody knows, I'm not a catfish angler, so I'm actually giving that to a buddy of mine that he's going to use and be able to go out there and fish with. He's had some success with them. The one that I was the most interested in, obviously, is the bass version. These are Nightcrawler scented. Right off the bat, you open it up, and they are what they say they are. They're just little balls. That's really all they are. I'm trying to get that in the camera for you to focus for you. They're just little balls, and the best way that I can describe it for you is they're gummies. Because that's exactly how they feel. They feel like a gummy bear. So we did take these out on the water. I'm going to show you all some in-depth video footage with them. I did catch fish with them. We got rained out, so I wasn't able to do an entire review for you guys on the water. So that's why we're doing it here today. So I'll start playing some overlays right now. Me catching some fish on them, kind of how I rig them and everything while we talk about this. So we're going to start right off the bat with the pros of them. One of the first big pros of it, they are the gumminess of them. So they go onto your hooks really easily. And that's kind of the way I rig mine. I put the gummy over the hook, and then I put whatever plastic I'm going. Obviously, this isn't a treble hook bait. It's a worm, a jig, Carolina rig, Texas rig. I did put one on my drop shot, so that's kind of where the application worked for me. They do have a flavor to them. I'm not going to tell you what the flavor is because I'm not sticking them in my mouth, so I'm not really sure what they taste like. But they do have a bit of flavor to them to kind of get them to get the bass to hold on to the hook a little bit more. They smell like night crawlers. You know, that's what these are. These are night crawler scented. That's what they smell like. They have a 20-minute dissolve time, I guess we're going to call it. So these will last for up to 20 minutes in the water. So they seem to be really, they do what they say they're going to do. They give off the scent, they give off taste to them, and they're really easy to rig on there. So now let's go over a few cons of it, because there were some issues with it. Number one, they cannot get hot. And that is a big problem for me during the summertime, because it is, it's hotter than Hades out here, and that's just how it is. No matter what we do, it's going to be hot out there. They're going to melt, and that was kind of the big kicker for me. Was I did have a few melt on me. I stuck them in my cooler and kept them cool. So it's not that big of a deal, but it is something that you need to be cautious about, that they do melt if they get too hot. That's why when they send it to you in a cooler with an ice pack inside of it. The second con to it that I have, after you have put them in the water a little bit and they start to dissolve, you throw them off really, really easily. When I threw mine around on a Texas rig, and I throw extremely hard, aggressively, because I stay off of my fish. When I'm fishing, the spot that I'm fishing is probably 20-25 yards away from me. I mean, I fish way back off of them so that they don't see me. This is kind of my mentality of how I fish, and that was one of the disadvantages. Once it got wet and saturated a little bit, I would bomb that cast out there, and I'd see that little ball go flying off. This wasn't really what it was designed for. I'll be straight up and honest. That wasn't what these were designed for. These aren't designed for the hardcore angler. Now, what these were designed for that I really like, but those were my only cons to that. That was the only downfall I had to those. But where these really, really shine, a drop shot. I really enjoyed it on a drop shot because you drop straight down. You don't have to worry about flinging that ball off, and it gives just a little bit more scent, a little more flavoring. And when I'm throwing a finesse worm on there, I like to throw my X-Zone Deception worm on there, and it's a 6-inch finesse worm, and I add one of these to it. It gave it a nice little bit of scent. It just added a little something extra to it. Now, the big deal for these that I really like these for are for children. This is going to give that extra little bit of scent to it, a little bit of extra, just a little extra something that is going to be able to help those kids get a few bites from bass. We're going to take my nephew back out here in a few days, and we're going to take these with us. He's been really struggling with trying to get a good bass bite going because we're fishing in 20-25 feet of water. It's not something that a kid can do easily. So we're going to take him bluegill fishing, or we're going to go bass fishing up shallow, something along those lines, and that's where this is really going to shine. We're going to put a bobber stopper on it, a little hook, a little bait, and we're going to stick one of these on that hook, and it's really going to shine for him. That's where these really are going to shine. I'll be right off the bat, I'm going to be honest with you guys, this was not designed for hardcore anglers like myself. But for what it is for, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal for what it was designed for. Being able to go out there, throw it on your hook, and get that extra scent, especially for your catfish. These things are nasty. I opened this up in the house, and Holly about flipped out on me. I mean, they're raunchy. And that's what they're designed for. They're designed for being able to bring out a little bit of scent in finesse presentations, which is what you'll be doing with your children. So overall, I really like the product. I think it's you know, a really great idea, a great design, the way the gumminess is in them. I think they'll do really well for children, for smaller anglers, younger kids that are still trying to kind of figure out the bite and everything. And it's just a little bit more confidence given to you that, hey, you know, I've got my presentation looking good, and now I'm going to add in a little bit of scent. So, guys, if y'all have ever used these, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about them. Let me know what you guys, you know, what you like about them, what you don't like about them. You know, if you think that, hey, you know, you can actually throw those really hard angles, let me know if I was doing it wrong or something along those lines. If you guys like these videos, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment down in the comment section below. I appreciate it, guys. Take care, y'all.